So hey y'all, I hope you guys are doing fine. Today's going to be a very back to basic eyeshadow tutorial, and we're also going to be talking about the giveaway rules. So stay tuned till the end of the video. So have you ever wondered why your eyeshadow looks do not look like the way we do it on Instagram or the way I do it? And even when you try the tutorial, you just feel like something is going wrong. So we're going to find out what is that bridge, which is the something part of it. And we're going to try to understand what exactly is happening. And let's start off. For demo purposes, I will be using the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette. And we're kind of just using 1 to 2 shades today. So this is the Innisfree eyeshadow styling blending brush. This is like one of my most favorite ones. And this works to apply your product as well as blend it. So if you haven't watched my most common eyeshadow mistakes video, so I'm just going to drop the link down below as well as over here. So make sure you watch that one before you jump to this video. So take the product on one side of the brush. So the most common mistake, and also the reason most of the times why your eyeshadow doesn't look like what is there on, like whatever anyone else does and you try to recreate it, is most likely because of the shape of the eyeshadow. So I have a hooded eye, and when you can see, I applied this pink shade, and when my eyes are open and I'm looking directly into the camera, you will see that it does not really look, basically it's not seen. So this happens when you have a hooded eye, and we're going to see how can we work with this. And the basic rule of thumb is to make sure that it is seen when your eyes are open. So before we start, just a couple of basic rules. Your eyeshadow should not enter this area over here, and it does not go below your wing liner over here. So your wing liner will be a continuation of this lower lash line's outer corner all the way up here. So there's no eyeshadow which is supposed to go into this area. So this is one of your basic rules when it comes to an eyeshadow look. So now that we know the places where the eyeshadow should not enter, comes the question, what should be the places where you apply the product? So your product and the shape of the product will go parallel to your crease. This line, this fold, what we get here is the crease. So we will basically go parallel to it, which is slightly higher. And what is parallel? They're kind of like train tracks. So you're going to go higher and parallel to the crease. And then we're going to turn this at the outer corner and continue it all the way to the lower lash line. So just for a common nomenclature, I'm going to split my eyes into 3 parts. So this is the first part, second part, and then the third part. This is your outer corner, and this is your crease, and this is the inner corner. So now let's just place some color right at the crease, and you're going to turn your brush the same way that your crease turns. Our creases are not like a line, right? So the creases are curved. Your brush is going to move the same way. So now let's open our eyes and let me look straight into the camera. You do see a little bit of pink which is peeking through. So now that you know that when you have a hooded eye, you got to go slightly higher than usual, and that's the only way that the color will be seen. Okay, so let's do another marking over here, and let's do another marking right here, which is all along the crease. So you can open your eyes and look directly straight into a mirror, and you can see whether the color is completely seen. If it is seen and if it remains parallel to your crease, that means you've got it right. Let's just build up the height a little more so that it's a little more visible. So as I told you, this area is your no-go zone. So we're going to curve this in this place. I'm just going to take my eyeshadow and start to curve it inwards from here. So make sure that it doesn't go low, and you can slowly build up. So giveaway rules time, and the first one is going to be that you have to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon and like this video. The second rule is going to be that you comment down below of something which you like the most about this video, or something which you found was really helpful that you learned from this tutorial. So one thing I want you to notice is that a lot of people, they tend to do this with their eyeshadows, where it goes from here all the way low and then it turns. So that would pull your eyes down and make your eyes look droopy, So avoid doing that, and rather turn it a little shorter itself into your like kind of facing your lower lash line. So you're kind of giving it a good continuity in this area. So when you talk about the lower lash line, it's usually a little more thicker in this area, and as you go towards the inner corner, it gets a little more thinner. So you're going to target to do that, and you will use the same, this very tiny teeny side of the brush you will not use the flat side and nor will you use this entire area because it's way too thick. So you're going to stick to this bottom area and we're going to go under in this place. Let's speak about this outer corner a little bit. So this layer of the eyeshadow comes till here and then you have this part which is rounded. The most important thing is to make sure that these two are bridged well together. So just kind of fill in this place and that will help to define the shape of your eyeshadow. Okay, so here's rule number 3 in the giveaway. You have to just share the link of this video on your WhatsApp and keep it on your stories for around 24 hours and take a screenshot of it. The 4th rule would be to follow me on my Instagram channel. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun and you can directly interact with me on Instagram. So the link will be given down in the description bar below. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and also the results will be announced on it. Okay, so in the next step, you basically will clean your brush on a tissue and we're going to start to buff out these edges over here. This is the edge of the eyeshadow and I'm just going to slightly buff out the edges. So we're going to use a little bit of this corally kind of a shade and slightly go on the edges of it, which helps to buff it out. So once that is done, I'm going to grab this flat brush from Bougie Beauty. I have a coupon code on this, so you can get a little bit of discount if you try this one out. Okay, so moving on to the shimmers, they start from the inner corner and they go all the way till 2/3 of the eye. So till the part 2 of the eye, which I told you. So I'm just going to press the shimmer on my lid. So the giveaway is open only to Indian residents and also the results will be announced on my Instagram channel. So secondly, the winner will be picked from a random number generator so that there's no biasing and everyone gets a fair play at it. So I'm just going to go and quickly complete my look and I'll be right back. So this is a completed look and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I think the first and foremost thing which you should take care of, when it comes to your eyeshadow shape is to make sure that you place the colors properly. So start by placing it properly and then work on blending it. That way it will be very precise and also you can get a very even and great blend which helps to accentuate your eye shape. So don't forget to participate in my giveaway and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like this video and learned from it, and stay tuned for another one. Until next time, bye.